everybody. It's about 3 o'clock, so figured we might as well get this show on the road. Well, thank you all. Welcome to Bookwalter United Methodist Church, and welcome to our third concert in our third Sunday concert series. Appreciate you all being here, and I really appreciate Coke and Kate for being able to come in kind of on the last minute this week. I hope you guys are ready for a terrific show. I got to hear them while they were warming up a little bit, so I'm super excited, and I would like for you all to help me in welcoming Coke and Kate.
Thank you all for coming. We're going to start with Beautiful Savior. It's a really nice arrangement of this tune. It's an old Irish tune by Tom Fetke.
Pure than all.
Thank you. These next set of songs are Victorian. So the Victorian era started after the beginning of industrialization, and everybody realized all these machines smell, and these hours are awful, and we hate being cramped in these cities. We want to get back to nature. We want to get back in touch with wind on our face and sunshine in our eyes. This music was written at a time period where you couldn't go to the movies. Movies didn't exist. You didn't have soundtracks. You didn't have sound machines. So if you wanted to hear the sounds of nature when they weren't happening, you had to figure out how to make the music sound like that. So if you listen to the accompanist from our beautiful and lovely, greatly talented Kate Wagaman, you're going to hear her painting nature in the music. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. There was a small boy with a toot, whom the neighbors all threatened to shoot. But the toot the next day was filled full of clay, which stopped all the toot of the toot. There was a pretty dandelion with lovely fluffy hair that glistened in the sunshine and in the summer air. But oh, that pretty dandelion soon grew quite old and gray. And sad to say, her charming hair blew many miles away. This next one, I have a picture in my little songbook. Y'all can't really see it, but it's a shark sitting on a roof, and he's got these awesome boots that he's polishing, and he's got a monocle in his eye. I don't know who this is about, but I think they're making fun of someone. Oh, blithe and merrily sang the shark as he sat on the housetop high, cleaning his boots and smoking cheroots with a single glass in his eye. He sang of the ships he'd eaten like chips in the palmy days of his youth, and he added, if you don't believe this is true, just look at my wisdom tooth. He sang of the whales who'd given their tails for a glance of his raven eye, the swordfish too, their weapons too, and vowed for his sake they'd die. He caroled away by night and by day until he made everyone ill. I'll wager a crown that unless he's come down, he's probably caroling still. This next one's a lot of fun. If you listen to the piano part, she's trying to make all the rain tinkle on the housetops and down the streets. Sprinkle, sprinkle comes the rain, dripping on the window pane, trickling, coursing, crowding, forcing tiny rills, crowding, forcing tiny rills to the dripping window sills. Laughing raindrops light and swift, through the air they fall and sift. Dancing, tripping, bounding, skipping through the street. Dancing, tripping through the street with their 1,000 merry feet. Every blade of grass around is a ladder to the ground. Slipping, sliding on they come with their busy zip and hum. Oh, the brisk and merry rain, bringing gladness in its train, falling, glancing, twinkling, dancing, tinkling, dancing all around. Falling, glancing all around, listen to the cheery sound. Listen to the cheery sound, to the cheery sound. In this time period, Romanticism was just kind of getting, was taking things over. And as I talked before, everybody was, they wanted to get away from the machines. They wanted to reconnect with nature. The Germans had a word for that they called Sehnsucht. And it was soul longing, like the soul needed to be fed. And they thought they could reconnect with the world around them, reconnect with nature, and try to find that mystical connection that held us all together. And so these next two love songs are about that. If you listen, it's very romantic as they try to paint nature with sound. I let the dearest dream depart, that night to love reveal. Some eager spirit in my heart, my sleeping eyes unsealed, yet still 'twas love that led me and bids my feet delay. Arise and light the dawn, my dear. Look forth and bring the day. As out of darkness yonder star of widest ray is born, as birds and blossoms feel afar the coming of the morn, yet still has dawned and now near to brighten and to stay. My being lies in thine, my dear, as daybreak dies in day. This next one, Kate and I were having a debate beforehand, and we can't quite decide if these are two lovers that are separated and hoping to communicate in their dreams to one another, right? Because first it's the wind that comes in and say, hey, I know you're dreaming, but there's somebody who's thinking about you. And then it's the moonlight that comes intruding in the room and says, hey, I know you're asleep, but somebody's longing for you, and feel that longing come through the moon rays. And then at last it's a nightingale in the middle of the dreams saying, I'm bringing the song of your love to you. It's either two people separated or it's unrequited love, and somebody's going, I hope she likes me, I hope she likes me, I hope she likes me. us wander in thy dreaming. Why shines the light so clear? Then will the moon bright beaming, say yes, I would enter here. I come from one who waters keep, and praise for thee while thou art asleep. Slumber sweet, darling dear, if through thy dreams are ringing sweet echoes from the vale, to thee a bird is singing, singing, 'tis I, the nightingale. Of love and longing will I sing, till thou to thee good morrow bring. Slumber sweet, darling dear,
Sorry, guys. I got so into getting ready to hear him sing that I forgot some basic announcements. So we were actually supposed to collect a love offering during that piece, but we were all just so entranced that we decided to go ahead and let him sing that through. So it's his final piece. Instead of having to sell tickets for this, we collect a love offering to be able to support Coke and Kate. A portion of those proceeds go to them, as well as to our music ministry, so we can continue to bring these concerts each month. So I ask now that you please give what you can as Coke sings his last piece.
Softly and tenderly Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. See on the portals he's waiting and watching, watching for you and for me. Come home, come home, ye who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling us years are passing, passing from you and from me. Shadows are gathering, deathbeds are coming, coming for you and for me. Come home, come home. You are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh sinner, come home. Oh, for the wonderful love he has promised, promised for you and for me. Though we have sinned, he has mercy and pardon, pardon for you and for me. Come home, come home. You are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh sinner, come home. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a blessed afternoon. Thank you for coming.